Scholars, we will discuss an accounting treatment of general fund and special funds. General fund, it is also known by the name of the capital fund. It is well known that there will be no capital account in case of non-profit seeking organizations. The difference between assets owned by these organizations and external liabilities is known as general fund. Each year, the amount arising from the income and expenditure account as a closing balance in form of surplus or deficit will be added or deducted respectively in this fund. Special funds. When non-profit seeking organizations creates few other funds apart from general fund for the particular purpose or for particular activity, these are called special funds. Special fund may be in form of pension fund, prize fund, match fund, sports fund, and charity fund. All these funds are invested in securities, and the income earned from this appropriation is deposited in the respective fund. We don't transfer this income in income and expenditure account. An accounting treatment of special funds. Receipts related to specific funds to be treated as capital receipts, hence to be shown on the receipt side of receipt to payment account and liability side on the balance sheet. If there is an expense or income related to specific fund, then we will show specific fund on liability side by deducting fund related expense and by adding fund related income and specific fund. Investment against fund, this will be treated as an assets and will be shown on the asset side of the balance sheet. Interest received on investment against fund, it will be added in specific fund as an income and in liability side of the balance sheet. If there is any accrued interest on investment against fund, then it will be added to a specific fund as an income and in liability side of balance sheet, and this accrued interest also will be paid on the asset side of the balance sheet. If any special fund reflects negative amount after certain treatment as discussed, then this amount is to be shown at debit side of the income and expenditure account. If special donation received during the year for specifically purpose and purposefully proportional expenses already incurred, we will discuss this explanation through an example. Here, it is assumed that donation received for development of playground during the year is rupees 7 lakh and expenses incurred up to date on a development is rupees 3,40,000. It is estimated that total expense of development of playground will be rupees 12 lakh. So, in this case, the amount to be shown in balance sheet will be as on liability side under the capital funds head. We will add rupees 3,40,000 as transfer from playground fund in the opening capital funds balance. Then under playground fund we will add the rupees 7 lakh as a donation received and we will deduct rupees 3,40,000 as transfer to capital fund from the opening balance of playground fund, and then it will be shown on the liability side. On asset sides, playground in progress rupees 3,40,000 will be shown. So we discussed all accounting treatment related to special funds. We come to discuss some more examples. Here, explain how you would treat with the following items while making finance statement of Sakuntala Yadav Charitable Trust for the year ended 31st March 2020. The different cases related to Sakuntala Yadav Charitable Trust is given here. First case we will discuss as in first case given prize distributed to meritorious scholars rupees 27,000. Scholars, there is no prize fund exist in this case. So we transfer the amount spent on prize distribution directly on the expenditure side of the income and expenditure account of Sakuntala Yadav Charitable Trust. Case 2. Prize distributed to meritorious scholars rupees 27,000. Prize fund as at 31st March 2019 rupees 2,32,000, and the amount received as donations for price distribution during the year 2019 to 20 rupees 45,000. Here, as we know that there is a separate price fund exists in this case, so amount spent on price distribution is fund related expense, so we deduct it from opening balance of particular price fund. On the other hand, donation received by Sakuntala as a charitable trust, especially for price distribution, it reflects income against price fund, so we add it in the opening balance with the price fund. And after adding donation for price and deducting price distribution and the price fund, the figure comes to 2,50,000. It will be shown on the liability side of the balance sheet. Case 3. Price distributed to meritorious scholars, rupees 27,000 prize fund as at 31st March 2019, rupees 2,32,000, and the amount received on donation, especially for prize distribution during the year 2019-20, rupees 45,000. Here, 11% prize fund investment on 31st March 2019, rupees 2,44,000, and the interest on prize fund investment is rupees 15,000. So, in the balance sheet, on liability side, we will first add donation for price rupees 45,000, and then we will add interest on prize fund investment, including accrued interest on prize fund investment. It comes rupees 26,840, and we will deduct price distributed of rupees 27,000 from the prize fund amount to 2,32,000. The figure comes as 2,76,840. It will be appeared on the liability side. On the asset side, 11% price fund investment will be shown separately, and the interest accrued on the prize fund investment, which is amounted as rupees 11,840, it will be also appeared on the asset side separately. Thank you.